What is going on, guys? This is the Club of the Man 1993 back here for episode number 260 of WWE Turn Alert. And I'm sure we talked about this woman many times. But Charlotte Flair is once again a babyface. Charlotte Flair was out for about 7 to 8 months in 2022. She was written off of television after she dropped the title to Ronda Rousey in the I Quit match at WWE Backlash 2022, which honestly I still think should have main evented that pay-per-view. That was a really good match. Definitely Ronda's best match since she returned at Rumble 2022. Of course, Charlotte, who I've always said for the longest time, is meant to be a heel. She actually returned on the December 30th, 2022 episode, and she seemed like a babyface because she came out and she confronted the heel champion Ronda Rousey, basically had her put the title on the line, and just like that, Charlotte Flair became a 14-time women's champion. Woo! She's obviously going to break her father's record at some point. But yeah, and I waited another week to be sure, but yes, she came out on SmackDown last night and basically cut a very basic cookie cutter face turn. Overwhelmed by, how people, pop for her when she returned. She got the thank you Charlotte chants. It was very typical. So Charlotte Flair is a babyface. What they're going to do with her as champion, I have no idea. I will be honest though and say this though. As much as I'm one of those people who it's like they gotta cool down on the Charlotte Flair, pushes, they have had the moments where they did like settle down on her championship wins. Like she's always gotta be in the title picture. But there's times where they have cooled off a little bit. Even whenever she's off TV for a little bit. But I really think this time, to be honest, the SmackDown Women's Division especially did need Charlotte Flair this time. I'm sorry. As much as, I was a fan of Ronda Rousey when she was there from 2018 to 2019, other than, again, her appearance in the Rumble in 2022, her I Quit match, she really has had a very disappointing run. And was really not doing it. And a lot of fans really have turned against her. So, with who else there really is on the SmackDown women's roster, yeah, Charlotte winning the title, honestly, though, may have been a very fresh coat of paint. Because now it opens up some options, although there really isn't many, because the depth in the SmackDown women's roster is very flat. We've got Shotzi Blackheart, who, I do, think she has a lot of potential, is still trying to get her momentum back. Raquel Rodriguez, average. She's not horrible, but she's not great either. But she's inconsistent. She can have good matches, and she has moments where it's like she needs work. But she has moments where it's like, I can believe we see her challenging for the title. Sonya Deville, her best run for sure was in 2020 when she turned on Mandy Rose. That was definitely her best run. And like I said in my Women's Rumble recap and review, that feud with Naomi she had that literally went nowhere, just pulled her back so bad. We have Emma who returned, and I love Emma. Emma's popular. But I feel like she's more so back as like a valet to her real life boyfriend Madcap Moss. Cause I can't see her being champion right now. Again, I love Emma. I hope she has momentum, but character wise, I think she's more suited as a heel also, if I'm being 100% honest. Then there's Xia Li, who's done lickety split. There is Shayna Baszler, but she's still, eating roll-ups and whatnot, so she's not back on track yet. I mean, they could maybe do Shayna Baszler and Charlotte Flair, and Shayna wins the title off of Charlotte. That'd be different, maybe, and lead eventually to a match with Shayna and Ronda. I still like to see that, but I don't know. Like I said, like the women's division on SmackDown especially does not have much depth to it. So yes, Charlotte winning is a fresh coat of paint. And of course, yes, her being a babyface only because, like, you know, she really has nothing else to do as a heel right now. So just making a babyface, because even though, again, she does get a lot of heat because she is in the title picture all the time, there are people who still respect her. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I really don't want to see her and Becky fight at Mania. Again, I've seen that match too many times. I don't need to see it again. Again, they could maybe do her and Lita. I wanted to see that last year, but we didn't get it. We could do that. We could do her and Shayna. Who knows? Or, I know some people suggested do her and Asuka gets the win back that she should have gotten at WrestleMania 34. But again, we'll see. We'll see what happens as the Queen, Charlotte Flair, with a new theme song also. I do like her new theme song. But the Queen, Charlotte Flair, woo, is back. And she's a 14-time women's champion, and she's also back as a babyface. So what do you guys think, guys? What are your thoughts on Charlotte Flair's return as a babyface, dethroning Ronda Rousey, her new theme song also, and what do you think the plans are going forward for her? And do you think this will be a short-lived face turn, or will she go back to being a heel? What do you guys think? Make sure you guys leave your thoughts in the comments section down below. And be sure, as always, to slap a like on the video and subscribe for more content on my channel. And follow me on Twitter at the Club of the Man 93. And be sure, as always, to shout for Meatball Sub. And follow me on TikTok at the Club of the Man 1993. So until then, guys, I'm checking out. I'll catch y'all later. And as always, guys, please stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.